Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, today we will discuss a very important case. The name of the case is Savarnier Developers India Private Limited versus Union of India. This case has been reported in 444 ITR at page number 167 and the matter has been decided by Bombay High Court Aurangabad bench. This case has been decided on 6th May 2022. In this case, the assessee is a developer. The assessee was having the business income from the toll receipts, and in the same assessment year, that is the assessment year 2009-10, the assessee was incurring loss on the derivatives. During the assessment year, the assessee set off the loss of this derivatives from the income of the business from the toll receipts. Relying upon the provision of section 43 subsection 5 clause D. Section 43 subsection 5 says about the speculative transactions. Speculative transactions are those transactions in which the transaction is completed without effecting the actual delivery. In derivatives also the actual delivery is not there, but there is an exception in clause D of section 43 subsection 5 which says that the derivative transactions will not constitute the speculation business, meaning thereby that even if in the derivatives the actual delivery is not taken, that is not a speculative transaction. That is the soul of section 43 subsection 5 clause D. And section 73 says about the set off of the losses under the same head of income. For example, assessee is having loss from business A and income from business B. So the assessee can set off this loss. And there is section 73 which says about the losses of speculation business. So if we read all the sections, then it is the interpretation that losses of a speculative business cannot be set off against the business of a non-speculative business. So relying upon these principles, the learned assessing officer denied the loss of the derivatives to be set off against the income from the toll receipts by interpreting the provision like that the loss from derivatives is a speculation business. But the learned assessing officer misinterpreted the section 43 subsection 5 clause D, because section 43 subsection 5 clause D specifically denies that the derivative transactions are speculative transactions, meaning thereby that derivative transactions are not speculative in nature. But assessing officer denied the set off. That is why the assessee went to the CIT appeal. CIT appeal also upheld the order of the assessing officer by saying that the derivative transactions are speculative transactions. Unfortunately, ITAT also went with the assessing officer and the CIT appeal. So when the matter came to the Honorable High Court, the High Court said that all the lower authorities, income tax officer, CIT appeal and the ITAT misunderstood, misapplied the provisions of section 43 subsection 5 clause D, read with section 70 and section 73, because section 43 subsection 5 says about speculative transactions and clause D specifically excludes from the ambit of section 43 subsection 5 the transactions of derivative and marked them those transactions as non-speculative. So if the assessee has during the assessment year 2009-10 set off the loss of derivatives from the normal business income, he was perfectly in the four corners of the law, because in 2005 Finance Act amendment was brought in section 43 subsection 5 clause D, which was effective from 1st April 2006, in which it was said that transactions in derivatives are non-speculative, they are not speculative, and because they are non-speculative, that is why according to section 70 that loss can be set off against the income of the normal business income. Friends, this case is very important for all those assessees which have the loss in derivatives and they wish to set off this loss from other business income. At the end of this video, once again I am repeating the name of the case, The name of the case is Savarnier Developers India Private Limited versus Union of India. This case has been reported in 444 ITR at page number 167. The matter has been decided by Bombay High Court Aurangabad bench and the date of the judgment is 6th May 2022. Thank you friends.